حي على الفلاح.
Truly believes in Allah and truly believes in the last day should either say that which is beneficial or remain silent. What is meant by believing in the last day? It means you believe someone is going to take account of your deeds. Someone is going to hold you responsible for what you've done. And that is what differentiates a believer from the one who is not. We ask Allah Almighty to grant us true conviction and a true sense of belief, because it will improve us as human beings. When there is a person on the street who feels that I have no one to answer to, he or she will do what he wants, begin to oppress, begin to do wrong. They start thinking that no one can stop me. I know everyone, or I am the boss, or I am the one in authority, and they do what they want.
It's really bothering you.
Not realizing that Allah will catch up with them. Allah knows what they're doing. Allah is allowing them a time. لِيَقْضِيَ اللَّهُ أَمْرًا كَانَ مَفْعُولًا. In order for that which is meant to come to pass, to come to pass.
I need to get out of
Allah
this.
wants to test us. Some will pass the test, some will fail the test.
Sometimes it's a child.
The question is, where do you fit in? Where do I fit in?
Friends,
you believe in Allah,
these people,
and you believe in the day of reckoning. You won't harm others, you won't swear them, you won't backbite them. And on top of that, more important than all of that, you will worship Allah alone. You will worship Allah in a way that you know when you go back to Him, you have something to present to Allah. When a person sins, if he is a believer, he will sin in private and he will be ashamed of his sin. That's a sign that you have Iman, you have belief. And thereafter he will seek forgiveness from Allah. Oh Allah, forgive me. I'm a human. Human nature made me sin. I faulted. I was wrong. I want you to forgive me and still grant me Jannah. That's a sign of Iman. It's a sign that you believe in Allah. But if you have a person who doesn't mind, they really don't even think about the sin. They sin and they continue to sin. Nothing stops them. It doesn't embarrass them. They do it openly. They encourage others to sin. Then we're asking for trouble. This is what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us through the blessed lips of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. He says, people will continue to remain in goodness for as long as they do not openly commit sin and encourage it with one another.
Ignorant address them.
If the sin is a human weakness and you committed it and you sought the forgiveness of Allah, isn't it a sign that you know one day I'm going to go back to Allah? When my eyes close, I'm going back to Allah. Do you know those who fear death so much are actually those who don't believe in the mercy of Allah? Because death is inevitable. It will overtake you and I. It has to come. Don't be frightened of it. You are going to a better place. Did you not seek the forgiveness of Allah? Let me give you one beautiful example. You see, I started off by saying there is good and bad. There are tyrants and there are good people who are upright and just. There are oppressors and there are those who stand firm upon justice come what may, even if it is against themselves or their folks. One of the worst of the lot from the beginning of time to now was a man known as the Pharaoh. It is said perhaps that was Ramses II. This Pharaoh was so dangerous, he felt he was the Lord. He used to tell his people, oh my people, not just the ordinary ones, the cronies from amongst them. In the Arabic language, the term used is al-mala, al-mala, the top people, the officials. وَقَالَ فِرْعَوْنُ يَا أَيُّهَا الْمَلَأُ مَا عَلِمْتُ لَكُمْ مِنْ إِلَهٍ غَيْرِي. Fir'aun said to his cronies, oh my cronies, I don't know of any other God besides me for you guys to worship. La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. What type of arrogance? And he knew he was a human. He also had stomach problems now and again. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us goodness. But this was the hierarchy that he decided to create because of an environment that continued over generations. When something continues to happen for more than a generation, the new generation considers it the norm and they start thinking that's how it's supposed to be. This is why Islam
That's a
teaches
very
you to
interesting
question
factor.
your
So
faith.
if you want ease, you need to
When
create
you know
ease as well.
that there
That's
is
how it
something
will
wrong
be.
here, or you're feeling there's something wrong, you
Then
question
Allah
it in
subhanahu
order
wa
to
ta'ala
find the
tells us in Surah
answer
Al-Anfal,
that is
verse number
correct.
26,
This is
about
how people will come on the right
Allah
path. Don't be
converts
afraid.
the
Islam
fear
has
that
the
a person
answers.
has in the heart.
And this is why
Sometimes
when people
Allah
don't
can
know and you
convert
ask them,
it
why do
to
I
a
have to
sense
pray
of
5 times a
peace
day?
and calm.
Hey, keep
So if
quiet.
we
You
look
can't
at the
ask
verse,
that
Allah
question.
says
No,
in verse
I'm
number
not
26,
asking because I don't want to pray. I'm going to pray. I just want to know what's the answer. So the children ask all sorts of questions. Why do we have to eat halal? They are not asking because they don't want to eat halal. They are asking because they want to know. Don't stop them and rebuke them, because if you haven't answered them, they will probably dilly-dally and fall astray. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant us steadfastness. The children of today are very creative in what they ask as well. And don't ever rebuke them. You ask, Allah provides the answers. You will get the answers. So this Pharaoh, he started convincing people that he was the Lord. They worshipped him. Musa alayhi salam was sent by Allah. The Prophet Moses, may peace be upon him, with his brother Harun, may peace be upon them. They were frightened initially, frightened in the sense that they were concerned. Perhaps the Pharaoh is not going to respond to us favorably. Allah says, go. Innani ma'akuma asma'u wa ara. I am with you, I hear, and I will see, and I will defend, and I will help. Allah is saying, don't worry, you go.
Don't go back to your bad ways.
Where were they going?
When they're anxious,
they were going to the worst of the time, and they were the best of the time. Allah tells them, speak softly, speak calmly, don't shout, scream, yell, and use abusive language. I'm talking to you today. Imagine, we are supposed to be believers, all of us, inshallah. May Allah grant us iman, grant us Jannah, all of us. If I were to scream, yell and abuse you, imagine Allah has asked someone way better than me not to abuse someone way worse than anyone that could be in front of me. Why should I be allowed to do that? When you call someone towards Allah, you have to use soft words. You have to use a beautiful method. Otherwise, they're going to go further away from Allah. But the point I wanted to raise is something very interesting. After that, the Pharaoh, and I'm jumping a little bit to get to my point, the Pharaoh says, you know what? You've come to me with these signs. I will get people who can come with the same signs. And he got hold of the magicians, according to some narrations. They were thousands of them. They came, these magicians came. What were they? They were people who worshipped the Pharaoh. They knew a bit of magic. They were masters. He brought them from all the different towns and cities. Come, let's come, gather together. And so what happened is, when they all gathered together, and they threw their sticks and their ropes, and people could see these snakes that were created as a result of an illusion. And you know what happened?
Expiate your sins.
Musa alayhi salam was told,
and forgive you.
Lay your stick down.
So you need
as
to
he laid it,
the correct
what happened? Huge serpent, a real one,
able to distinguish right from
swallowed up whatever those people had made.
Theirs when you
disappeared.
Have the correct relationship
they
with
were
Allah,
shocked because these are masters in magic. They said, this is not magic. What happened? فَأُلْقِيَ السَّحَرَةُ سَاجِدِينَ قَالُوا آمَنَّا بِرَبِّ الْعَالَمِينَ. Immediately those magicians fell prostrate to Allah. What did they say? We believe in the Lord of the worlds. Now Fir'aun used to call himself the Lord of the world. In order to clarify that, they added another statement after that to say, Rabbi Musa wa Harun.
Why? Because
the Lord of Musa and Harun, Moses and Aaron, may peace be upon them. Not this other one here, this cheap chap that is here, not him. Fir'aun immediately got up and said, hey, لَأُقَتِّلَنَّ أَوْ لَأُصَلِّبَنَّكُمْ أَجْمَعِينَ. I'm going to crucify you, all of you.
Shining so bright.
Listen carefully. He threatened them in our lives,
Allah
we are
says,
also
why?
threatened
Because
by
they don't
people who
have
are
taqwa.
lesser and
They
cheaper
don't
than the
have a
Pharaoh.
relationship with
We are
us. They
threatened.
haven't developed
Don't
that
be
relation.
threatened by
So
cheap
please, my
things
brothers
here
and
and there.
sisters,
Don't
we
worry.
need
Take
to
it in
heal.
your
We
stride.
want
Allah
hope.
is there. He
That
will
can
grant
be
you the
achieved.
victory.
We've been saying it almost every
Guess
day.
what happened?
By
Firaun
developing
says,
the correct
I'm going to sort
relationship
you
with
out.
Allah.
I'll fix you.
Develop
I'll
a
show you.
relationship with
I'm
the
going
word
to
of Allah.
execute
Try
you.
to
I'll
adopt
chop
it.
off your hands and
Improve
your
yourself as a
feet and your
person.
legs. I'm going
Your
to show you
level
what
of
I'm going to do.
morality
You know
and
what they
your
said?
value should be going
They said,
higher every day, not
Subhanallah,
lower. Many
la
people are
ta'ir,
lowering
no
their
problem,
guard.
do what you want.
And
La
subhanallah,
ta'ir,
it's
no
amazing
problem,
how
do
we
what
see
you
people
want.
turn to
Do
the
you know
deen.
why? Because
On
you
one hand,
have
and
a
others
say
who
on
are on
earth,
the deen turn
a
away.
small say.
That's Allah. Let's pray that Allah
You will
Almighty
never get
forgive
away
us,
in the
protect us, and
hereafter.
grant us the comfort and heal our
Thank you so
soul.
much for listening to this short message. I pray that it has increased you in a little bit of motivation and hope, and the same applies to all of us. Jazakumullah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you so much for listening to this short message. I pray that it has increased you in a little bit of motivation and hope, and the same applies to all of us. Jazakumullah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.